Hey guys, this is John Broussard. Hope everybody's doing good today. This is Truck Channel News. You ever wonder why there's so many podcasts? I was kind of thinking that this morning and stuff. As my mind kind of wandering around and stuff. Uh, you started seeing an uptick in that stuff several years back. I just kind of started getting into it last couple of years ago, but it's probably been a good 10 years or so. Um, Podcasts being started, all these different places and stuff. A lot of it's because of just news. News is so fake now, and you're having to go out of the source because you can't rely on true, accurate information anymore because they're biased. But it's pretty sickening. But and now when you got these podcast places that you can go get your news and stuff like that, and they actually bring people from the professional fields and all that. You get to really hear what's behind the scenes and stuff. They don't like it, so then they call the companies, Twitter, all those back in the days, of which they were all caught doing that, telling them Facebook, telling them what to do. FBI was involved, all kinds of stuff. All the government censor this, censor that, because you cannot rely on the news no more. Um, it's sad. It's really a sad thing that the more you look into this and the more you see and how long this has been going on, hey, this has been going on back when Reagan, even Kennedy and stuff. The It just got more aggressive with it and stuff by taking something so good and twisting it and manipulating it and to death. It's a sad thing, and to manipulate the vote and the power and stuff like that instead of just doing your job when you get elected in there and do what's best for the country. And these people that are in there now, that they just it's all about power and stuff like that. And anybody that tries to come in good or from the outside is not part of the clique or whatever, they just attack them. Like it's their own. It's their own business. They're running the government. And it's already a Chinese type style deal ran. You see it, and there's no accountability for nothing, and they just go after them and sue them to death and try to bankrupt them and then smear the name. It's all about smearing names and stuff. It don't matter. Doesn't matter about the truth. As long as they can get out there, the first thing they do is get out there, smear that name if they're a threat, and try to get you to believe. And by the time the truth comes out and they can prove their innocence, they've already got you believing it already. And then the truth is like Obama said, that we dilute the truth so much that you won't even know what's true or what's not, and this and that. That's man, that's so sickening. So the Epstein stuff that was buried down. I mean, it's just a whole list of stuff, and you can play ostrich and just bury your head in the sand and don't think about it. You're not, if you don't deal with it now and stop it, we'll get to the point where we can't stop it no more, which we'll barely be able to do that even right now. I mean, it's everything gets shot down and gets censored, and it's just wake up, America, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's ticking. The time clock's ticking. It Because once it's done, it'll be a real hard to get it back. And it's our own people here. And we used to have a thing called treason and all that. And and they used to deal with that, but not it's not anymore. And the deal with the ship and stuff like that, more of that stuff's coming out. You can watch that ship, that way that ship was zeroing in on that pillar. This is from another country. All that stuff was set up between our own country and that other country. It's costing us $15 million a day estimated, right at 15 million. There's a lot of imports, goods, all that stuff going through there, people traveling. $15 million a day. That's another hit to our economy. So you do that math on that, that's $450 million, 450 million a month in 30 days. So every 2 months, it's almost $1 billion a hit to our economy, including whatever all this other stuff's going on. And we're being censored and this and that or whatever stuff. Even my stuff's being censored and stuff. I hit stuff on YouTube and this and that, and I send it out. It doesn't get the reviews and stuff. They know there's certain things, because it ain't trending. We're not getting in front of the camera. And, what's up, man? What's up? Dancing in front of the video. Not nonsense stuff. While all this is going on, they want us distracted. That's what we've done for so long, is distracted off of the ball. Eye on the ball. Keep your eye on the ball, you'll know what's happening. But you watching stupid stuff and eating a bunch of stuff up and dancing in front of the videos and taking your clothes off, and it's just selling yourself out. Eventually you're gonna get to the point where we're free to do a lot of this stuff, but that stuff's gonna get shut down, and then you're not gonna have that no more. And then now they're doing, they're shipping. It's probably more states than that, because a lot of the stuff that we don't get informed on, we have to rely on other sources on our social media and stuff, because you can't trust the news no more. They'll sell out in a heartbeat over money. Money. And then what are you gonna do when you sell out? Then we get to the point where we're China now. All this stuff's gonna go away, and you're gonna sell your soul out for entertainment. And it's a joke, and it's happening right in front of our face. And then, so like Tennessee right now, they're dumping a bunch of illegals over there in Tennessee now. And so that's mainly a red state, and they're gonna try to change those numbers. It's all about cheating. You see, all you gotta do is look around what's happened in the last 4 years, what's happened in the past, especially right now. They're on turbocharge right now, trying to get all this stuff done before November, and then figure a way how to cheat in the voting again. First it was Dominion and all that other voting machines, and they had USB drives putting all the cover sheets over the windows where you couldn't see inside there, and votes were being counted at night, and then now they're trying to get the legals to be able to vote, so they're dumping them all in these different states, trying to control those states, those numbers. And they're giving them a bunch of stuff, and they don't know about this country. A lot of them haven't lived here before, and they're going to help them out and give us our taxpayers' money and stuff and buy them out, and then they're going to get some of the votes. But they don't do their job what they're voted for every time they get in, and it ain't homeboy Biden. I can tell you that right now. It ain't. That son of a bitch can't even finish a sentence and can't even walk off the stage. It's the party. He's just a puppet. And at first it was racism and everything else. They'll do everything but do the job for the country. And we should be profitable, but right now we're not. We're negative 30. We're $10 trillion more in debt since Biden's been off. He's added more to the debt. All that interest going to China. China. Buddies. Wake up, America. Wake up. Let's go, Trump. That's our last hope. Wake up, people. Love y'all. Be careful. We'll see y'all on the next one.